So last time, the day before, not yesterday, but day before, spoke. So first starting, be aware as for discovering your own, briefly, your own suffering in samsara, 6 realms. So from beginningless time, experience numberless times from beginningless samsara, and then, so I said, if one didn't meet Dharma in this life, didn't practice, or then didn't actualize the 3 principal paths, for example, then one will have to suffer again the 6 realms suffering, the oceans of suffering of 6 realms, as they were one after another. Then I can, without number, endlessly, so don't doubt that is just yourself. That's one sentient being, but that's yourself. So it's, you see, when you think of others, when you think of yourself, it's unbelievable. So can't stand. But then now, next thing, numberless helpings, even numberless helpings. Each one is so important, like yourself, like how you think you are so important, most important. This is practically most important. So every helping is a numberless helping, and everyone is so important. Everyone want the happiness, do not want suffering. Experience the heaviest suffering among the suffering. Then numberless. Then they, you see, experienced not only the hell, the 6 oceans of 6 realms suffering, they experienced numberless times from beginningless to birth. And then like that, they then numberless hunger ghost. Yeah, can you imagine? So yourself too lost. You know how important it is. Before, when you think yourself, oh, huge, nothing else more important than your mind than yourself. Wow, suffering, But now next one, numberless hunger. Not only that suffering, but 6 realms, oceans of 6 realms suffering, they experienced a number of times from beginningless to Baba. Wow, yourself is nothing. Just one. Then numberless animals, Papa. Then not only that suffering, but oceans of 6 realms suffering, the numberless times, from beginners to then numberless human beings, then I said numberless universe. This is not scientifically mentioned, and Buddha mentioned numberless universe. So then numberless human beings, not only this world. So numberless sphere being, numberless asura, they have been experienced oceans of samsara suffering, 6 realms suffering. Numberless time, not only that was suffering, but what they experience now. If they didn't meet Dharma, didn't get to practice Dharma, didn't learn Dharma, didn't get to practice Dharma. then again they will have to experience the oceans of six realms of suffering again. No, without end. So, like the past. Oh, they themselves, the abnormal Dharma, they don't come to me Dharma. They don't come to me Dharma. So even you explain them, they don't understand. Some no way to understand, to accept. Wow. So difficult to understand, to feel, to accept. So difficult. Takes so many lifetimes to feel, to understand, to accept. No karma. So, no karma to understand reincarnation, karma. No karma to understand. If you explain. That. And they don't karma, even someone to explain them. You just to learn that karma. So, I have to suffer again like before, numberless times. Can you imagine? And no karma to learn, to meet Dharma, no karma. So, as I mentioned at that night, see, now you understand. You see, as we did already. So, somebody establishing, you or somebody establishing, you see, Dharma center. At least to understand Lamrim, the essence of the entire Buddha-Dharma, Lamrim. At least to learn that essence of Dharma, even not philosophy, at least the essence of Dharma, at least to come to know that, to learn Dharma, to practice Dharma, at least even that. So just Lamrim. Of course, many people interested in meditation. There's Zen meditation. There's, meditation. There are all kinds. And some, of course, who reveal. Of course, can be Buddha. Oh, you see, it might sound silly thing. It might be sound like childish. Some might sound like that. But you see, there's who guide is Buddha. So the sentence Buddha guide according to the karma of sentient being. So, for example, just one example, close by is the Lama is here. So when he meet children, he act like children. He meet children, so he act like children. Then he depends on whom he meets, so he act like them. So example, close example, and so somehow it helps them. so makes children very happy and whatever. So acting according to the people. Might sound sound like that, but who revealed is the Buddha or Bodhisattva, who knows the karma of the sentient being, level the mind of the sentient being, and to bring from there, not stuck for a whole life in there, no. Then bring, you see, more and more profound. So that's where to guide to enlightenment. Yeah, like, for example, beginning is the teachers, they teach the children, they act like children, what the children like, they act, and then sort of this way they pay attention. With the play, with the mixed with the play like that, then they learn. Start with that for small children, and then you see, but it brings to great knowledge, later to complete school or university, those kids to get a high degree, So it helps for that. It leads to that. So like that, you see Buddha way to guide sentient beings, to like that. So some you see, we would not know. We say, oh, this childish, what this no meaning? Why is doing this? Like that, but you see, but not all the time. But some we can't say that because yes, because it's correct. That's exactly what is needed for those people to guide, and then gradually, then they kind of able to draw their mind, and then deeper understanding. Then gradually, how they lead them to enlightenment like that. So our understandings, like myself, just it's like skies for ignorance and covered by skies for ignorance, darkness, you see, no light in mind like that. Just some understand Dharma, then you say judge, they can't judge, difficult to, because you don't know their mind, the level of their karma, so anyway, what I'm saying, so therefore, either you or somebody establishing Dharma centers, you can see now how so important Lama Chopa, how that's so important. How that is important, how that is kind, how that is so important, kind and helpful for sentient being. From their side, if they don't come to learn, that's different, but you see, so it's opened. And then you see, teach correctly, correct teachings, use correct teachings of Buddha. Then essence is a Lamrim. A Lamrim is the key, in the liberated palms, Lamrim is the Kature. I think the key, so you open the lock and then you see the whole big museum inside of the Lamrim. So by this Lamrim, then it's open. Your mind is open to all the 5 great scriptures, Sutta, Tantra, able to see, able to understand. Deep. So meaningful. So example of that. you open the rock, and then you can see all the music, all the pressure things inside. So Lamrim is like that. Oh, so unbelievable, important, unbelievable, correct. Lamrim, the pathway, based of the correctly following words of friend, then renunciation, Bodhichitta, the common path, and then uncommon true stage of the Dharma. Then that's how path to enlightenment. Then taught from that center. So important, so important, so important, so important, so important, so important. The teachings so available for sentient being to the center. Then director, secretary, I don't know all the names, the staffs of the center. So now you can see even starting the person who cleans the center, the cuckoo, everybody staff. All their work is so important, to function, to exist the center, to function the center, to continue the center, so that it benefits continuously for sentient being, continuously benefit, able to benefit continuously for sentient being. So important. How that is important. So your effort, your life, your effort, whatever you are able to do there, the center service, wow, to benefit all the sentient, 6 realm, numberless helpings, it benefits, numberless hunger worlds, numberless animal, numberless human being, not only this world, numberless universe, numberless sura, numberless asuras. But you see, serving the center, and the center exists, the center teaches at least Lamrim, and then on the basis of that, and then the philosophy, on the basis of Sutra, Tantra, Lama Chopa. So the benefit to 6 real. So you see, at the beginning of its practice, you begin with Bodhichitta, refuge Bodhichitta. That refuge has unbelievable benefit that I don't remember. My memory is so bad. So, that's maybe you haven't heard much. Anyway, that's I don't remember. The power among the sutra was the power or the So this that said, taking refuge if it has benefit. I say, it's a benefit of taking refuge if it took form. If it has form, then there's also no such a 3 galaxies. 3 galaxies, one galaxy. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Then 1,000 like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that count working like that 1,000, second 1,000, or the 3rd 1,000. Then there is a the great 1,000 of 3,000 galaxies, great 1,000 of 3,000 galaxies. So even that 3 galaxies, not enough. the benefits of taking Rinpoche is materialized. Even 3 galaxies is not enough space. Oh, that's on Sonum Sojana, Dongdong Diang no Chung. And that's a chamber tree, the Pugi Jawa Kalina, so the ocean and the Atlantic Ocean, see, that's a chamber. The great ocean is a treasure of water. So all the water goes to the ocean, finally. Then also coming from there. So the great ocean is a treasure of water. So the benefits of taking Rinpoche, you measure by counting from the ocean. You do like this. You take the water with the 2 hands, like that. Pull jaw, like this. 1, 2, like that. You see, even the whole oceans are finished, but the benefit of the reef is not finished. Oh, like that. There's no way to measure with 2 hands. You see, taking the 2 hands, the water from the ocean. Because even they're finished totally, but the benefits of refuge is still large. So much, all like that. Example. Then there's other benefits I don't remember now. You may not have heard much those unbelievable. So anyway, so the Bodhichitta, as I mentioned the other night, then think all sentient beings. Whatever you're going to do, or listen, teaching, or meditation, or any practice with the Bodhichitta. So when you think Bodhichitta, every sentient being, every helping, every hungry, every animal, every human, nobody is left out. No ant left out, no mosquito left out, no tiniest insect left out. Even you can't see with the eyes, but you can see through machine. I think, what's the name of that? Recently we discussed where? I think it's somewhere we discussed. Oh, America. You can't see with the eye, but through machines, tiniest. They are macroscope animal. Macroscope animal. Oh. Huh? Microscopic animal. Microscopic animal. Anyway, so you heard what she said. Even I couldn't repeat exactly. So anyway, no word is left out. If you think, as you recite words, if you think, not just, Bodhichitta, just space, not related to the center, where we are, the people whom we angry, who bad, who my enemy, who the khazare, who somebody abusing, somebody insulting, blah 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 blah. Never related to that. Oh, Bodhichitta, oh, that's the sky and something like that, you see. Not that. Not that. Bodhichitta, remember, you are living in the center. Remember the people at the center. Start from there. Start from your family. So to start from your enemies, all those people abuse you, all the people who you don't like, who you hate, Start from there, then sentient being. So in that way, every single practice whatever you did for everyone. You did it for everyone. But you say, when you meet the center, when you find only see the ants are crawling there, or when you go outside to the birds and the, fish, you never think of, I did the practice for center. Never think of. Oh, never think people were suffering, people were killed today. I mean, so much, because they suffered so much, died when they were different ways. Animals, people, but you see in TV and we hear, but this is the practice you do, never let them. Never let them. But you recite, because prayer is written, so of course they begin to refuge Bodhichitta. You see? It's incredible Bodhichitta. So, to think, the mind, let everybody, starting from people where you live, the animal people at the legend from that, then see to all the sentiment. So, yes, you did. All those who died today, or if some of the different ways of it suffered, so you did. Whatever it say. So I think it's so important to think, not just at words, but then I think, kind of sky space, cannot really relate. Then you're so happy. What you come out to, then for every sentiment that you meet, you have done this practice, that practice. Even walk with the center or family or what, company or wherever, you deal with Bodhichitta, you walked for them. Those who are suffering, dead for today, so you did for them, you benefit for them. What you're working company, you're working at home, whatever, not only center, not only meditation, not only praying prayer, no, just everything. You see, to benefit them. So you see, you can rejoice. You can so happy. You can rejoice all the time. Yeah, you did. I did this. I did that. Yeah. So you see, so much to rejoice. Happiness. Yeah. You made prayer. You dedicate. Yeah. Dedicate for them. In the end, also dedicate. After you did, dedicate for them. Can you imagine? Should recognize. Otherwise, it's also difficult to life to be happy. Because, the motivation, the Bodhichitta, is words. Just words. And like tape recorder. How many words you say just become tape recorder? Playing tape recorder. Ba ba ba, meow 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 meow. Sorry, it'll sound like cat. Meow meow meow. But it's become like tape recorder. How many prayers you say? Shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't be like tape recorder. Very profound words you recite, but your mind is something else. Your mind is a beach. Your mind is at, I don't know, movie place or I don't know. Not like that. As much as possible, one should be there. Shouldn't be like triple quarter playing, reciting prayer. That should not become like parrot or money payment there. So I saw internet iPad. This dog But the dog really understand the meaning, like human being. Or the dog has to act different things, depending on what the human being say, the owner. I'm not sure that it look like the dog, the way it acts is like understanding. But I wanted, like the human being, the owner, like things, what the dog thinks the meaning of the dog, or depending on what the owner act, then he behaved that way. He was taught in that way. So I just wondered, because without understanding meaning, you can say things. You can say things as the dog was taught by the owner. You can do that, but without understanding meaning. So, but I think that was in Russia. I think, but it speaks English. So I think it's Russia. So there was one of my dog, and the gentleman, a man was talking to her. At the beginning, he was talking, the dog was not answering. He was not talking, he was face was back like this. The man was sitting. Then the man, what about piece of bone? So he had I don't think it's bone, but yeah, he told, what about the bone? So, oh yes, yes, yes. The dog said, then he turned his face, oh yes, yes. And it was loud. At the beginning he was not answering. Then the man, what about this? Yes, yes. That's wonderful, very good joke. So people laughed. Then suddenly he changed his mind, very happy, the dog. Yeah, the dog, different language, French and Spanish, and I don't know, the men say different language, the dog answer that way. Quite amazing, even normally you don't see that. Normally you don't see that. Quite amazing. But I think it seems many years, he was asked, and he said many years, I think, not just 4 or 5 years, but then many years was learned, taught, I think, something like that. It's quite very interesting. Animal, what animal can do. So I mean, by seeing those, you are a human being. So you see, you should be able to do much greater than animal. Those animals with the animal body, we have human body should do much deeper but better. So meaningful life. So with Dharma, of course. Then practice Dharma, learn Dharma. Practice Dharma. Oh, that is what we need. Not much, so much understanding. Oh, this country has this many factories. This country has, I don't know, this many animals, this many birds. This, not that kind. Not that kind. So, seeing that, many animals, amazing things they can do, and it's shown. So that makes you see, you should do much better than them, more meaningful. The practice. Then here, practice Dharma, learn Dharma. Oh, then it comes on that point. You should learn Dharma. You should use your human brain. What is it? Human brain? Or you should use your heal the mind to learn Dharma. I mean, not just yourself free from samsara, but to free numberless entities from the oceans of samsara suffering, bring to enlightenment. Wow! 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 That. Can you imagine? Ba, 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 ba. So you see, the particular all the people in the past, present, future, working for the center. I think Hapjin have been how many years director, longest director, I think. Hapjin not here tonight. How many years director? 20 years.
27 or 28.
So other one is Tim, the wisdom publisher. Now he is somebody else. Sorry, I don't remember. Daniel. Yeah, he's the director. Oh, then he had that his honors to what's it called? Even didn't. So there's what's called? What's called? Something to do with his honors. So they are to do with his honors. A mind life. Oh. So then, I guess it didn't happen. One person was him. He did many years director of the wisdom. Before it began by Dr. Nick. He was a monk for quite a number of years. Then changed his life. Then he started this archives. Lama teachings and the Mickey Mouse, blah, blah, blah. And so he worked on that, and the team wisdom publication for many years. So those two, I think the most number of years director. What is it? Habakro? 10 o'clock, up to 10. But so now you can see, so it is so unbelievably important, the specifically the people, staffs, those who center, Dharma center in the past, present, future. Because what we teach, you understand, because what we teach, that what numberless, what Buddha, numberless sentence means enlightened, become free from, liberated from samsara, and enlightened the past and the now and the future. So including us, going to become enlightened future. So then also so that is what they practiced. That our center is teaching that already enlightened, numberless, and Buddha enlightened. And never listen to me, liberated from samsara, enlightened, never listen to me. Before, now, and future. That teaching is being taught by the center. You have to know that. So it's not Mickey Mouse. Sorry. It's not blah, blah, blah. It's not just theoretical. Just made it up. Somebody made it up. You just made it up. The true teaching is not like that. So it's a pure teaching. I can't say my own one, but Geshe and what is on more about them, and the other Geshes unmistaken. So my own Mickey Mouse. The sloth animal. Sloth, this one. Oh. I say I'm the sloth. Very slowly. I saw one day tiger or somebody went to try to eat that animal. One day I saw. I don't know whether the animal harms the other animal. It's so slow. The other animal run fast, so I don't know. Okay, all right. I think so important. Because of what we teach, what the teaching, what the practice, what they receive from the center. So therefore, all the past stuffs, present, future, so important they work the center, all the stuffs, including cleaning, not only director. So there is a benefit, is to 6 realm sentient beings. Benefit, if we think of widely, benefit goes to the numberless health beings, hungry goes, numberless animals, numberless human, all benefit goes all that. So I was talking about Bodhichitta. You see? Whatever you begin practice, you see what the Bodhichitta, wow, then whatever you do, this benefit to all sentient beings. All the center does, what do you do? Because you are taught that way. So it's so much to rejoice. So much in the life full of rejoicing. There's no time depressed. No time depressed. No space to depress. You have to know that. So in the West, I heard millions, some people depression. So because they have meaning of life, they don't know meaning of life. Because they don't know Dharma. So don't know Lamrim. So don't know meaning of life. So depression, so much unhappiness. No matter how much wealth they have, billion dollars, everything what they can find in the world, even they have, mind is even more unhappy. So that because don't know Dharma, so don't know you see, they don't learn they don't learn how to make the mind satisfied. They don't make their mind to say happy. They don't know how to do. They don't know how to. They want happiness so much day and night all the time, but they don't know how to make happiness. So achieve happiness, and they don't know how to do that. So they don't know how to make their mind to satisfaction. That in Dharma, Lamrim, renunciation. That's same. Satisfaction, renouncing attachment, renouncing anger, attachment, ignorance. So here, renouncing attachment, this life. Just I was more, I mean, no end. So renounce. Enough. This is enough for me. So then happiness there, just right there, happiness. You see, on the cushion, not the material, or the chair in the office, right there you get happiness. And that don't have to make the mind to eat your satisfaction. That don't have to do. So if you don't know Dharma, then you don't know. Otherwise, not. So how much externally? Try to get all the things in the world, what they can see, never. All the mind is so much, built so much dissatisfaction, but so unhappy. How much will they have? So that Kainadi. So like that, in your own practice, Dharma practice, with the Bodhichitta, important benefits. Every sentence, whatever you do, wow. So that was center teach. Basic thing was the center teach. Lamrim, so you understand from Lamrim how to develop Bodhichitta. It's a basis for Tantra. Lama. You have to recognize, you have to realize, you have to recognize. Then you get happiness. Otherwise, all suffering. This suffering, that suffering, all the dissatisfaction. Oh, the mind is unhappy. Oh, what that happens. So now there's no time to be unhappiness, only to rejoice. So much to rejoice. Especially those who start center, who put so much money into that. Took care of the center like your child. So, when who put your life into the center, beginning, especially beginning. So, yeah, example was the husband, tell me your name. Yeah. Huh? Bruce, Bruce did, this Gentleman Center in New Zealand. Yes, for many years he put in the she's there. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Philippa, yeah. Well, my mind is, very bad memory. So Philippa, then, yeah. So many years, put much effort. So that, but the benefits is so many people are past, present, future people that benefited. So then those who come teaching courses, so then they benefited 6 realms and they when they do meditation, whatever the Bodhichitta, then benefit 6 realms, sentient beings. You see. Yeah. So you see, in the calling Guru from power by Jabjay Pavanga Jingbo, yeah. So the sentient means, this suffering, the six realms, no oceans of suffering, the past and the future there. Or now, what do you go? Now, then what you should do? Oh, there, not there, you see. Oh, conclusion. You don't have to be crazy. What to do? Run up and down everywhere. No. So that Japan advice. Then actualize. Realization of path to enlightenment. Lamrim. That's not renunciation, Bodhichitta, emptiness. It's paramita. Then the training is there. Bodhichitta, six paramita, emptiness. Then the true state of Tantra practice generation. Visualizing the purifying the ordinary death in the material birth, then making mind to rapidly see the path and Trikaya, Dharmakaya, something. Then plant seed of the result, Trikaya, then completion stage. Talking about actualizing definitely meaning Guru, clear light. Then electric body, then unification of those two, then achieving enlightenment, unification, normal learning. Then after you achieve enlightenment, you have a omniscience of mind, no ignorance at all. No ignorance, omniscience of mind. Then, of course, before general Bodhichitta, you have general compassion, embracing to every sentient being. Every sentient being, even before general Bodhichitta. See, then, perfect power, after you enlighten, perfect power. To know, as you know, you can read in every second the mind, or you can read the mind of numberless sentient being in the hell, in its realm. You can read in every second, and what they need, all their suffering, their karma, all the methods, what fit with them. Then gradually bring to enlightenment. Exactly. So perfect power. Then you don't have a crazy run around the world. What to do? No, here's the answer. What to do? To actual Lamrim. You see, the start with the teachings apart. See? Yeah. What to do? The most important is explain that. So what are you going to do with life? How to make your life beneficial? To sentient me. How to make beneficial? There. That's the main thing, most important. So like that. So here, Karina Deji. So that's in the capacity. The Lama Chopa, that capacity. So capacity. Kadam Lakpam, Kadam Kasa, Kadam, Kadam Ningitersa, Kadam Lakpam, though, Kasadi. Yes. So the Manjushri gave to Lama Tsongkhapa, so the Lama Tsongkhapa and so then the Doden Jambal Jasu. So yeah, the special the lineage as well. So the then it's like Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga, that you see. So it was hidden, that practice of teaching. Then Benjamin Nasor, Marika, I forgot the name. Benjamin Nasor, Dunagba Ponda Sambo, or Dunagba Ponda Sambo. Then, yes, maybe Lama Tsongkhapa time or something like that. Anyway, the letter Panchalo the tree can't, Panchalo the tree can't touch the world. Then from him, then the public, he let it public to that is teaching, sir. So the Lama Chopa, this Karture, in the as I explained last time also, Nyua, so Queen Kuka must the Tamjik to take a tit in Nyua, the messing a Lama, must in the Tamjik to put the mother, for the sake of all mother sentences. Nyua Queen Kuka. The messenger Lama, I actualize primordial Dharma, primordial Buddhahood, state of Guru deity, the messenger Lama, I actualize, then liberate all the mothers from suffering. The just then bring the great bliss. The enlightenment, still enlightened Buddhahood. Therefore, I'm going to practice from path. Lama Nanjo the Lamsam from path, Yoga of the Guru deity. So Nyua, so first Nyua is a lower tantra. Quicker than the Minor Sutra. The Minor Sutra, you have to take 3 countless great eons to complete the merit and to purify the department. So takes 3 countless great eons, then you can achieve enlightenment. But you practice Loa Tantra, but Loa Tantra, You can able to achieve enlightenment in one life because you can complete the merits without need to take 3 countless eons in one life. You can complete the merits, merits of wisdom, merits of virtue in one life. So you can achieve enlightenment in one life by practicing even the Lord Tantra. So the second kukar means the highest Tantra. So kukar Lord Tantra. So in the Kathore, because not only method but also wisdom is subtle, extremely subtle mind realizing emptiness. So they clarify, though you achieve by actualizing that, then you achieve enlightenment in the unified state of Bodhichitta in a brief lifetime or degenerated time. You see, the Lord Tantra, first you achieve long life, and long life, 1,000 years, then you can achieve enlightenment. So, by practicing high Tantra, not only is most skilled methods, but even the wisdom. You see, the mind grows mind, subtle mind, extreme mind, then realizing emptiness directly perceiving. Then you are able to achieve. You are able to achieve unified state of Bodhichitta in enlightenment in a brief lifetime or degenerated with a few number of years. So second meaning of neuro kukar means that. But now the special now the another one. First quick means general anatra tantra, achieving enlightenment in brief lifetime or distant time. So now the second kukar, in this case, it's the culture practicing guya samatha yamantaka sambar together without separation. So the Lama Chopa is practiced 3 deities without separation. So you begin the Lama Chopa with the Yamataka. And the offering, the Bodhi Mandala, not the refugee miracle, but the second merit field is on which you do the 7 practice and the request blessings, all the things actually embedded one path. And so that is that merit field. There you have to visualize the Bodhi Mandala, Guya Samaja Bodhi Mandala, you see. Yeah. So like that. Then the kind of then the offerings. There's 60 Heruka, and 65 or something. That my memory is very bad. So the offerings, that's from Heruka. Practice. So you do Lama Chopa without separation of 3 deities. So that becomes very special. So they practicing the 3 deities without separation every day. So yeah. So this is what Madhushri got them like from the special teaching, a special method to achieve enlightenment the quickest. So. And when it's the matter, second quick means the Lama Chopa, the practicing 3 days without separation, such as the Lama Chopa, the days, or the Mahamudra, also the through the same lineage Mahamudra, also through the Penchalo Shikanchen, I think. I think maybe Jawa Sapa and all that. Also special teaching that happened to from Bodhichitta. So this, so this also the teachings was on that. Just just mentioned here. So maybe may mention last time, but anyway, so to importance. So the so the here is now talking about practice. You see, somebody who's going to practice. So yeah, so how to practice? Okay, so so the I mean it's about guru. Any idea? Sorry. In the life, when there's unfavorable conditions or undesirable conditions, you see, arises, then the important time, then you visualize Guru above your crown. You visualize your Guru above your crown, then pull to solve it. Yeah. So one pointed request. You made one pointed request. That's 민주진의 중화소 칼제네가 담제도 Lama Chopa 검체네 부주solde 제베제. So that time then you visualize Guru above your crown, and the one pointed make a request. They see that practice so important. So see, anything happens. Then when you die, it's the best thing. The best powa. That time you can remember Guru. So Katsure violently kind of thing. So that time it's a good way to achieve enlightenment. So violently or something, anyway, it doesn't matter. So remember Guru at that time. 포와는 게 초도 주스. Oh. Forceful. Oh, forcefully. I thought it's possible. Yeah, forcefully. Best thing is that you remember other powa is the best powa. So Buddha sold the Chepa jazz, that should usually regard most important that. So the blessing through the Guru's action. So they so any problem, any undesirable thing for them, any undesirable thing happens, then that's the best thing. Lama Paksam Shingshindu Debedu Devachis. Lama Paksam Shingshindu Debedu Devachis. Example, Guru is like the wish-granting tree and grants result all the wishes. Example, the wish-granting tree, like in the mandala, that's wish-granting tree, to visualize offerings, see? In the southern, southern world, you see? So, you go in the example. You go in the front of the wish-granting tree. You see, then whatever you think all the wishes, all the wishes get fulfilled by going to the in the front of the witch-ground tree. All like that. So all your wishes become true. All example. So like that, that we receive Dharma connection. That we receive Dharma connection. Whether the Guru has education as a great or small education, yes, small or great education or small education, knowledge, or the conduct is rough, not soft but rough, and then the nature is soft or rough, whatever it is, small knowledge, and then conduct rough, not gentle, not soft, nature is rough. Then they say whatever it is, but from the side of the disciple, and you trained with much effort. Lama Chopa, I did it mention last time in Deshima. You know, Kunji Shikutinji Tama like a tower, Labarton and Babatoma is by saying well with the quotations or logic to the Buddha. All this put much effort from your side, but much effort. Please bless me with the great respect after follow. From the side of the disciple, seeing the Guru and the actual Buddha. From the side of the disciple, seeing the Guru, actual Buddha. With that devotion, then you see, stable. You see, you with that devotion, stable, you see? Not up and down. When the Guru does something what you like, then your devotion kind of up. Then your Guru scold, Guru does something which you don't like, then you lost devotion, like the clouds in the sky went way. The Guru, for your mind, Guru is far. Even living together, kind of like that. So not like that. So with the devotion, with actually seeing the Buddha, then strong to a stable devotion. Then able to please the Guru. You are able to please the Guru, and then you see all the works, Chusiki Chawa, all any kind of work, Dharma, Dharma. So if you are Katsure, even working for center, just a small thing. But you see, if you're running country, Dharma and the Dharma policy, white policy, not black policy. Black policy is non-virtue, done with negative mind, attachment, anger. Or the Dharma policy, white policy means Dharma policy, but it's Dharma. You see, non-attachment, non-anger, non-ignorance. With the Bodhichitta, with the cherish others, with done compassion, love and kindness. See, policy, but there's a black and white. White is virtue, black is non-virtue. So that if you run the country, if you're working with the government, so any success, Dharma, actually the path or spreading Dharma to send them, all their policy or white policy, not black police. White police is Dharma, which is Dharma. Oh, so any activity here you have, you see, whatever activity, whatever you desire, it happens. It succeeds. You succeed that. A result happens. Succeed that. It happens. It actualizes. Without effort. You see, devotion, the stable devotion, seeing Buddha, oh, this, you have to please the Guru, then all your activity, Chesi, Dharma, see, policy, but not black one, white one. Oh, that's kind of, anything what you desire, everything happens without effort. Effortlessly, it grants. Seeing that Buddha, you have a stable devotion to please the Guru, then it happens. It is said by the powa, Pepungbo text. Lama Chopa Chedang Chungwa, Lama Rala Ralu, Cheso Meji Yima Chena, Jambal Teres, Chenjang, Te Tundu Jia Minjuru, Tela Iji Kushin Cheso, Yonten Zoba Lama Miyang, Tela Ti Chelo Jung, Tela Ti Chinjila Jung. So let's we should understand this. So Bodhichitta said, Pepungbo, the text. Whether the Guru has great blessing or small blessing, it doesn't depend on the Guru, it depends on you. So you have no thought of Guru's kind, and to repay back the Guru, no thought of that. And you don't believe, that Buddha, you see, no belief. But if like that kind of mind, then even Manjushri Genesis actually come to that person, in front of that person. No single benefit to that person. Even Manjushri Genesis actually come in front of that man, no belief, no total so kindness, and total repair, no belief. So even Manjushri Genesis actually came in front of that Jambal Genesis, Chenjangs, so no one single benefit to that person. Oh, you have to understand that. That's actually that's often those who are blah 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 blah, or like water bubble, talking there after receiving initiation, everything. Then blah 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 blah. Then all the mistakes of Guru. What you see, mistake the Guru, and then blah 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 blah. Then you advertise in the world, you see. So now, that you see, they understand. Poto just like Katamakichi Poto said, Tella Ichi Kuishing Cheso, Tella Ichi Kuishing Cheso. You have faith. You should have faith. Respect, faith to the Guru, and total repair to the Guru. Tela Iji Kuishing Cheso. Yondan Zoba Lama Miang. Even it is not completed quality Lama, complete quality Lama. If it's not Lama, which is a complete quality, Tela Ti Chilabjung, Tela Ti Chinchilabjung. But even though Lama doesn't have complete quality, but if you have a devotion, you say, respect devotion. Oh, Tela Ti, to that disciple, then the Guru's blessing is received. That person receives the blessing of the Guru. That person receives the blessing of the Guru. Otherwise, as a jump, Bodhichitta and genetic enlightenment actually goes in the front of that person, no benefit to that person. Who doesn't? No belief, no thought mechanism, no belief. That Buddha is no belief, nothing. All like that. Oh, you have to understand. Yeah, asram, yeah. Then here, Kharsaneji. Not so clear. Yeah, my writing didn't make very clear. From name sounds like Milarepa. Somebody requested for teaching. I think it's relative. There's on I don't remember Satya Lama. One of those. There are 5 great Satya Lamas. The Satya sect came through. I don't remember again. Request teaching. And he said, I think it's some relative uncle or something. There's some relative connection. Said, you have no recognition that I'm Buddha. You see, you have no recognition. And what recognition you have is I'm your relative. And you have to give up your body possessions towards the Guru. you won't be able to bear the hardships. So he didn't give teaching. Then later, I don't know, that person who asked for teaching, he got fear of sign of death. Then also he wasn't physically, he was not not comfortable. Then during that time, his guru became not healthy. And then it happened a few months. Then during that time, he got recognition that his guru, that the guru is Buddha, that Lama is a Buddha. He got recognition. I think the Satya Lama, I don't know what name, I don't remember, I'll check. Let you know tomorrow. Not familiar. So then he saw the Lama. I think maybe Thakwa Chalsa Satya. I think there might be Thakwa Chalsa. So he saw the guru essence of the Manjushri, Papa Jambul, essence of all the Buddha Manjushri he saw. Then you see, he became free from the signs of death. There was happening signs of death before. He had fear. But now, he saw his guru, some Buddha, the Manjushri, who is the essence of all the Buddha. So by that, he became free from the signs of death. And he became very healthy. Then he became and then this Sajja Pandit, I think, Sajja Pandit. I think his guru, I think, Thapa Chalsan, I think, I'll check. Then he became expert in the poetry and Panagavartika and the I didn't check the English translation. Then there comes here poetry separately, so it's not just poetry. So I think maybe the elements make a noise of water or element, the understanding, the meaning of that or something. And then maybe Sanskrit terms. I think of the. Then grammars, all this. Then Pradana Paramita, Tantra, Vinaya, Abhidhamma, all these 5 great scriptures and Tantra subjects. He became known all these important point of logics in the transmitted teachings. He became known, unmistaken. Become so expert. Then he achieved the Satya Pandit, definitely. He achieved fearless. All the scriptures, all the basket teaching, all the no fear. Understand? He got powa, courage, and alhamdulillah means kunya chambajo. Then all the devas and the spirits and human beings, everything, everyone like him. Everybody love him. Then even the King dynasty, so this such a even the King dynasty, those very famous ones, also take teachings from him. This such a so they also highly respect him. And then also inner realizations. Then he thought that time, when he was having signs of death and all that fears, then Lama Chopa not well and all that. So after all that, he realized that his guru show that not well. He realized that it's only for him. Done it for him. And then by serving his guru, several months, so sickness or I think so served to care to guru. So I think it's talking about the benefits of that. So I mentioned already, but I got only 2 chances to wipe off Lama when the Lama was showing aspect of sickness. Then from Santa Cruz, my mates hired a small airplane to go to Los Angeles I think it's a very good hospital to operation there. So heart, so in the airplane I was there. So Lama did, Lama was laying down and holy kaka was coming out. So I cleaned 2 times. And so that I got opportunity. Not like this, but it's unbelievable. But got opportunities that able to clean 2 times Lama's holy kaka. So then Lama was so happy. One after I cleaned, Lama was so happy. So I thought Lama did for me. It looked like that. Lama did especially for me to purify me in the karma. Of course, scars of negative karma collected from beginners. But so I think to clean, to cool, purify. So Lama was very happy after that. So it was like that. Very like an atom, the tiny, that made it to clean. Okay, stop here. Okay. As you know, the one Lama Tisha was manifesting sickness, and I think for months, then diarrhea, all the things is on the bed, kaka, then Dromtamba, translator was the Lama teaching to the Tibetan. So he cleaned without looking at the dirty, from heart, total devotion. Then he cleaned the kaka people, all that. So served from those months, he served like that. So did that one day, suddenly, the eagle fly, it takes 18 days, so he could read insects, their mind, distance up to 18 days, where the eagle fly takes 18 days. So up to 18 days, you see, all the insects, their mind can read. They got clairvoyance, can read, can see. Oh, suddenly happened. So due to purification by serving. Oh, the devotion. Oh, then, however, that's a good way to achieve enlightenment. So the minister, the minister, yeah, stories like that. Maybe not story here. Oh, the Chanju, the
Sachi Puki Tuchi Mito Dram, Rira Linjin Ninde Gembadi, Sangi Shindu Mete Wuwagi, Drogon Landa Shina Chupa Shukida, Guru Ratna Medala Gamniya Thayami.
Kainade. Oh, then met the Bodhichitta, did all the 3-time marriage collective, I'm a 3-time marriage collective, numberless Buddhas, made the Bodhichitta with its source of all the happiness, success, up to enlightenment for oneself, for every sentient being made to be generated in one's own mind, in the heart of all the sentient beings. And especially the heart of the sentient beings, it's all, especially Katsuri. In the heart of the sentient beings in Singapore, and especially in the heart of all the people who came to Amitabha in the past, present, future, all the staffs, and the Bodhichitta ought to be generated. Oh, especially then, sorry. And then in the heart of all the students in the world, that any sentient being, you can lecture yourself there. Any sentient being, they see you, all those sentient beings. And then all the sentient beings whom you see and whom you touch, whom you who remember you, or touch you, or remember you, who hears your voice, and who dreams you, who see your portraits, and Bodhichitta to be generated, them, the achieving enlightenment quickly, and like that. Oh yeah, Chanjo, Sanjo, Rinpoche, Maje, Bana, Deju, Keva, Yamba,
Mepaye,
Gone, Gondo, Peva, Jo. Then to realize dependent rising and meaning of emptiness, and dependent rising. So that's a Buddha revealed, and Nagarjuna, Lama Chopa, all that. Oh, Konde Rashi, Dutta Meba, Junde, Tende, Lua Meba, Pendra Game, Droso, Java, Yellow, Konde, Toba, Jingelo. Oh, that comes all the 3-time marriage, and they made the Kasore, Meda, Karasukurti. May yourself and the students, and they, including their father, mother, dead, living, or anyone, the whole family, all that be guided by Lama Chopa, by mind of virtues, grand, a lot of times, and they never separated from pure Dharma that is admired by all the Buddhas. Sera Kundu Jawa Songa Tejo Shinye Mosu Zepet Java Nabe Lansante Keje Sayan Toba Majo. to exercise the Lama Chopa teaching in this life, not just intellectual understanding, study, but exercise the meaning, the path, so that Mejo Nandara Tangme Trimdan De La Chen Jase Chube Nimdo Dedo Choge Rinye Nanju Loza Jave Tenda Anchawa Yo Bante Lame Namba Tawa La Keje Tanya Lota Meje Chinze Leba Toe Mogu De Lame Jela Samla Jubara Yo now she pray to the world. Due to all the past, present, and future merit to cross by me, through I merit to cross by numberless Buddhas, may the world that happen now and future happen to be stopped immediately. May all the disease, famines to be stopped immediately. May all the danger of fire, water, air, earth, so that to be pacified immediately out of the danger. When there's a fire happens, then also people die, and then especially the animals in the forest, numberless ants, so those is not mentioned, so people don't how to think it through. All like that, so yeah, so then global problems. Then ice melted down, the water became so hot, or it's so cold, or the change, all like that. You see, almost like Prata's weather, Bodhim, they do the karma. All like that, then the ocean increased, then the waves then destroy the cities near the beach. Already happened many times. Oh, then then all those global problems and to be stopped immediately. May the perfect peace, happiness prevailed everywhere in the world with the love and kindness, compassion, Bodhichitta, and may the Buddha Dharma last a long time and spread in all the directions. Spread in all the directions from where they receive sentient peace, happiness. And may they meet Buddha Dharma and achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. Oh, then yeah, may I fulfill all the sentient beings' wishes more than wish granting jewel. May be able to do that. And then may able to fulfill all the hopes of the sentient beings, more to which grand tree. Now then, due to all the past, the present, future merit, to glad to buy me, third merit, to glad to buy numberless and numberless Buddhas. The Kaswara which exists in the mere name. That may the I who exists in the mere name achieve the Buddhahood which exists in the mere name. lead all the sentient beings who exist in the manner. To that Buddhahood which exists in the manner. By myself alone who exists in the manner. I Jambalan Bave Chita Jambata Gundo Sambo Deante Hita Gundi Jason Dalo Jengawa Deta
Tamje Tatu No Sunshepe
Yawa Tamje Jingoa Kala Chudo Mawaye
Taje Gewa Sawati Kunkyam
Sambo Juje Rabdu Mawaye Jeji Jabo Sunga
Socho Nambara Pewa Keye Tsama Shiwa Tuke Malu Tsangwa Sho Tadan Shingi Dusun Rewe Sone Lateni Yawa Lo Sandra Pai Temba Yurin Pai Hui Tu Sun Chan Shin Chaman Gong Yawe Yen Sin Gyom Pewe Konzo Do Poro Ze Cho Song Ko Le Mon To Dro Ban Da So Du Je Gon Du Shab Den Shu